going on, guys? Oh man, that was a really bad start of saying hi, everyone. Oh, okay, my bad. So yeah, Chicken Police. You guys didn't see the last video, check it out, my previous on my Twitch, and eventually when it's uploaded on YouTube. That being said, let's go ahead and roll into it.
Ah, so this is the famous Tsar Club.
Yeah. So I do notice that I'm a little behind because I didn't understand how the saving work, and the way that does is it saves, or like each man, I cannot speak today, sorry. Every location I go to, that's where it saves. So if I don't move to a new location, it doesn't save. So yeah, that being said.
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind, that's for sure. And I don't mean that they don't like foul here.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective, Boss Bird.
Boss
Very
Bird.
funny, Marty.
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the club. And Marty, please, don't monkey this up.
What's going on, Danny Nade? Man, I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. And thank you for the bits, man. I really appreciate it. High five. Woo.
Excuse me?
How you doing,
on
man?
On behalf of the well-respected and noble primate community of Clawville.
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus on what we're here for, okay?
As you say, Boss Bird.
Oh yeah, man. I'm usually not up this late. I'm getting pretty tired throughout when it starts getting pretty late. Hey man, I appreciate it. Really. Thank you. And again, thank you for the bits. I really
Hey,
appreciate it.
that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name? Lawrence? Lamar? No, Liam.
Yes, Marty, Liam. It's Liam. Liam the
Lewis.
rabbit.
Yes, it's him.
To be fair, I forgot the name. Sorry
To be honest,
about that.
Sonny, I always thought that guy's not all there in the head.
Why? Because he's wearing clothes and he got
Nobody's
human
perfectly
hands?
sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit, I wouldn't be here today. I'll never forget that.
Should I thank him for that?
Or kill him for it.
You're reading my mind, boss.
And I do apologize for any fallback on this. I know I went through a
Honestly,
lot of it,
I
but
think these types
I
of
didn't
women
understand
only
how the
see
save works,
faceless
but I do
tuxedos,
now, so it won't
cufflinks, and
happen.
wallets. And in the mirror, they're just brooches, necklaces, and earrings.
Hi, how's everyone doing? I appreciate you all dropping by. And thank you, Nicole. Appreciate that. You're
Don't
the
be
best.
so radical, Marty. They're women. They live by different rules.
That was kind of deep.
It's not. Just bullshit. There's more where that came from.
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize none of it is worth a damn thing.
Wait, that was deep again, right?
Maybe it was, Marty. Maybe it was.
Amazing.
I know I'm playing Sunny, but Marty definitely one of my favorite characters. Very like cocky and get it cocky, smart ass and everything. I really appreciate it.
You know, seeing this, I can't wait for the show.
How you doing, COD
The
lady?
girls?
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not on duty.
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with Laura is unwavering, like the rhino beauty on this picture.
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor, a lady's a lady, my friend.
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing gentlemen like you.
Hey, Marty is a gentleman. I mean, look at that rhino. It has some curve. I mean, forget about that pigeon over there. I mean, ooh.
That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll be able to just sneak past him.
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember, we must avoid suspicion.
Okay. No trouble. I get it. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe next time.
He brought the shotgun.
What was
No.
Nothing. Just the wind.
Did you bring
Oh
Big
my
Bertha with you?
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring a shotgun to a club?
Yeah, I mean, we're not dumb. We're not pigeons. We're chicken. Only pigeon do dumb moves
Was
like
that a rhetorical question? Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss.
Let's not bother
Bother
her.
Okay,
again.
boss.
Oh, okay. Thought they would say something different.
Huh. I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving, I guess.
Can't
You're a
argue with
simple
him.
bird,
It
aren't
is
you?
nice looking.
Yes, I am. Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really high-quality newspaper?
You mean when they wrote something about us daily?
Oh, no problem, COD lady. Hi, Night Gaming. How you doing, man? Thank you for dropping by.
Yeah. What exactly happened to them?
Texan, what's going on, man? Thank you for dropping by.
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working together again. Funny, huh?
Yeah, hilarious.
I didn't get the joke.
One day, neon signs will cover the whole world, I'm telling you.
You read that in some kind of science fiction book?
I am playing Chicken Police Painted Red. I'm sorry, guys. I know think I'm getting a little sick. But yeah, Chicken Police. It's like a mystery game, some sort. I started it yesterday, so you know I'm
No,
still
it's just what I
learning the
think.
game as I go. But I thought it was very interesting, and I thought maybe you guys will like it.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny.
Yeah, cluck off.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such beauty since I left Averia.
Of all that's furry, whose is it?
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he's no paper tiger.
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Lucky bastard.
Okay, let's talk of this
Jeez,
bouncer.
look at that.
That's not...
Yeah, I bet his name's Bill.
Nah,
Bill.
he's definitely a Bob.
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah, guys, what do you think? It Bill or Bob? We never figured out that answer last time. We're gonna find out now.
Howdy,
I
pal.
want you guys to tell me what you guys think.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful, chilly night?
We're expected in the VIP lounge.
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you gentlemen here before. May I ask?
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this works. So what do you have to do to get in?
Nothing's easier, sir. Are you on the list?
The list? Yeah,
Don't tell me you forgot.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, and thank you
I'm
for dropping
afraid
by.
I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure we're not on the list tonight.
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that case, you can't come in.
Yeah, right. Thanks.
How you doing, Kingfish? Thank you for dropping
My
by.
pleasure, gentlemen.
Okay, let's learn a little detail about this. Not the gun. People. Where is this nice big dude at? Where is he? I guess he's not a actual person. At least not caring enough. Show me who he is. Probably 'cause I don't even know his name. That probably.
Just one more thing. This list of yours, where should we sign up again?
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir. Excusez-moi, the regulations, you know.
You hear that, Sonny?
I do, Marty. I do.
I'm gonna lose my crest from this guy. Just wait.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not tonight. Anyway, thanks, pal.
Yeah, Marty. Cool your chill, man. Cool your beak. I run in this show, not you.
Look, I really don't want any trouble, but
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang. I can't let just anybody in, and there are some I'm strictly forbidden to. Please, you have to understand.
I like the politeness of this
Listen
guy.
here,
This is
you
what
cow.
a real bouncer should
Do you have any
sound
idea
like.
who we are? You ever read the
Politely
papers?
tell them to fuck off.
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I read the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland and Mr. Marty Machikin. The Bell of the Pantheress is one of my favorite books.
Chicken.
oh my God, not the books again.
I really want to
So
read
it would
these
be
books.
terribly inconvenient for me if I had to use force on you, gentlemen.
What did you just say?
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast. Thanks for the information, pal. Have a nice night.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen, and forgive me for my austere composition.
No problem, Shakespeare. Say, big guy, you know Mr. Lewis Hayworth?
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable gentleman, and also a frequent visitor of the club.
Is that so? Good to know. And?
I'm afraid that is all, monsieur.
What can you tell me about the first lady of the place, big guy?
You mean Miss Natasha Katsenko, sir?
You're right on point, pal.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it? Well, that's, unbelievable.
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything more.
I mean, I guess.
Jeez,
he had a
look at
point.
That's not a guy.
I
That's a
did not
demon.
mean to do that. Okay, how about we talk to Lewis again?
Sonny, my dear friend.
Oh, I haven't even talked to him yet. Dang. Hey, Static, how you doing, man? I guess you probably can't hear me, but I'm doing good. And I'm glad you're just chilling, man. And I appreciate you dropping by.
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner. But I'm sure you already know.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty. I'm a big admirer of your work.
Pleasure's
See,
all
Marty, you
mine,
got a fan.
Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so the legendary Chicken Police back together? Isn't it amazing news?
I'm surprised he's still happy, even though Marty just literally just called him Lawrence.
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the entertainment. Or something like that.
I see. Well, that's a shame.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my pal, but I'll try to make it for the main event.
Okay then. Catch you later, pal.
Okay, so,
Look, Lewis. That bouncer over there.
yeah. I thought maybe I'd talk to him
Well,
again.
yes. He is a bit intimidating, but his manners are impeccable. Am I right?
Yes, indeed. But it seems tonight we're not on his list.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Oh, I get it. I get it. You'd like to go in, but he won't let you.
Yeah, something like that.
No, no problem at all. Come with me. I'll talk to him.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse me.
Jeez, what the hell's wrong with you, Marty?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Don't call my good Lewis a bunny. He is obviously a rabbit. A fancy dressed rabbit. I mean, he looks kind of fit also. I wouldn't want to mess with him. So what? Do I
Sir.
get to talk to him?
How'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Ayworth.
Good. Look, this noble pair of pigeons are my friends. They're on the list, okay?
Merci Lamont, sir.
And as for you, you owe me one, gentlemen.
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you, as always.
Okay, cool. We're in the club now, guys.
The jazz overwhelmed
I hope you guys
us.
are ready to see
There was
some
no
exciting
band in sight, yet the music
animals.
seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell of spilt whiskey. Behind the bar, rows of fancy bottles reflected the harmonious voices of pretty dames and the clinking of crystal glass. It was the kind of place that makes you drunk, even if you've never had a sip. A dangerous place for someone like me. No matter how alien I felt, it was strangely like coming home. Welcome to the Tsar. Well, here we are.
Mother of...
pigeon.
I take you to the nicest places, eh, sweetheart?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're here to find a dame called Natasha.
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid suspicion.
Just like always.
No, Marty, not like always. This time it's for real.
Okay, so no Marty, don't breathe it down my... Oh God, hello. He's staring at me. You want something with me, bird? I'm not even gonna talk to you.
A man's best friend.
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's a horse. He just has a very weird mane.
I didn't mean him, Marty. I meant the bar.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
Two whiskeys, kid, and no horsing
Man,
around.
that is some no horsing around. That's a rude joke.
I've never heard that one before.
Oh God, the sound of that.
Sonny, you gotta drive, you know?
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of tap water too, okay?
Yes, sir. Coming right up.
Why do I do so mean to him?
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
As I recall, you're always bragging about hiding your shotgun in your coat so well, no one can see it.
Sure. Maybe I have it with me now. What?
Well, do you see that bottle, Marty? That's a 28-year-old Golden Eagle whiskey.
Of all the furry gods, you're right.
And they've just left it on the bar. Someone ordered it, got so drunk he forgot all about it.
So we're confiscating it as evidence.
Yeah, well, more like stealing it. But if it's easier for you.
You're twisted, pal. But to be honest, I've no objections.
Oh man, sure.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but Laura's father went to that guy when his, problems had gone too far.
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are talking, you know? All kinds of things. Moses, Plato, Bosco, and the others.
How you doing, Murky? Thank you for dropping by. I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing some Chicken Police Painted Red. A lot of funny animals here.
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge? About what an untrustworthy alcoholic wreck I am?
Look, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter.
Good. And let it stay that way.
At least we're cracking this one together, yeah?
Sure, Marty.
Yeah, my dude obviously has a drinking problem, it seems like. What? Why is it-
Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
Can't wait to meet his ex-wife. I think she was a pigeon. No, she was a parrot. God, I bet those sound annoying.
Gentlemen, your drinks.
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run. Thanks anyway, Bojack.
Call him Bojack now. I mean, you know what? Bojack's, he has hands, so I guess it fits him.
My name is not Bojack. I tip you, pal, but I don't have any change, so... Sure, sir. The Tsar welcomes you back anytime.
Sounds good, Bojack. Tell me, Hey Breath, have you seen Natasha tonight?
Not yet, sir, but she's coming on soon.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir, I don't want to.
What about, let's see, $5?
But, sir, you haven't even paid for your drinks yet. Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job, and we'll do ours, okay?
I mean, we're not here for work, of course. We're just here to relax.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Just a little Of course, gentlemen.
Man, I really do not like the sound of that horse. Yo-Yo Spartan. Oh, I almost called you Spartan. Spaten. Maybe I'm saying that right? How you doing, man? Spaten? I'm probably saying one of those wrong. I'm sorry about that, man. I'm saying your name wrong. But thank you for joining. How you doing? Man, okay. Let's go ahead and talk to this bird that's staring straight at me.
Hey, there's Philmar.
Who? Oh, yes. Philmar. Because that's what he calls himself, right?
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Averia, way before Clawville. Another place and another life.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap Pulp Fiction book.
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the old bird's worth saying hi to.
I guess we'll go talk to the old bird.
Well,
Philmar.
well, if it isn't the great detective, Marlowe.
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Philmar Lowe.
So says someone who tried to go undercover with a Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey. Right, Mr. Turk Cayman?
Hey, that was a long time ago. I was young.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe, and that's that. Don't rile me up, you old fart.
Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I'm a little clucked tonight.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out a bit. Are you here for a good old-fashioned beating?
We stick out. Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric pole.
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic voice, demonic eyes, just the usual.
Oh, boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She called us here. If I'm not mistaken, the joint is hers.
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys. That broad has a reputation. She's not the kind to toy with, if you know what I mean.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Wait. This is like a lot of information. I feel like,
Well,
yeah, let's
well.
replay that.
If it isn't the great...
Oh my god, no. I didn't know it mean
feeling,
replay.
pal.
We...
Don't even...
We're
You wanna
playing
take
the whole
5 feet tall,
conversation.
Huh?
And you?
Something like...
Yeah, she...
Any useful information?
For free?
Okay.
Stop
alright.
clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you
Okay.
too, old pal. We'll be back.
Okay, so don't try to touch him now. Oh. Cutscene. What was it trying to get to? Oh. Oh, wait, why is that raccoon here? Where did that raccoon go? There he is. Is that him? That doesn't look like him. Man, there's a lot of animals here. Okay, let's go and talk to this waitress.
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty and long legs for a squirrel, but I don't want to be prejudiced.
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrels. We're here to investigate, remember?
That girl. No,
Oh.
Sonny. She was staring at me like hard. Now, I saw it.
Oh, God.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh, wait a second.
I guess someone's gonna get laid after
You
this.
see that, right? She's looking right at us with those big, black, weird squirrel eyes.
Okay, Marty, don't panic. And just look elsewhere and walk away slowly.
They're really getting freaked out
Creepy
about
little
this.
squirrel girl.
It's being so mean to her. I thought it was a. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a rabbit back there.
So, where the hell is Natasha?
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gals.
That guy looks way too horny for my taste.
Huh?
Oh man, your sense of humor is bad as ever.
You just
Well,
need to
I
get used to
liked
it
it.
again.
What? A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it somewhere.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could read.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
I guess I'm gonna talk to this guy or look
This
at him
guy is
intensely.
certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not.
Of course.
Hey, Marty, I bet you wouldn't dare to go up to him and ask if he hasn't seen your fur coat.
What? Why? I'm mad, yeah, but not suicidal.
Ah, are you chicken or what?
Haha. Chicken.
Piss off, old bird.
Nah, chicken shit.
I'm gonna just see. I'm gonna talk to him one more time and just see if something happened. Oh, I can't. Oh, I realized I can zoom. I didn't even know that. Do I have to zoom in them? No. What is this? What are we looking at?
Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye, hired to look for a woman, then gets into some kind of blackmail thing that's connected to the first case. And
Hey, Marty,
what? Yeah?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, I was actually kind of interested in listening. It almost sounds like the story we're in right now. Okay.
Isn't that?
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler, in the flesh. So much for our incognito.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely blind.
Great. That woman with Ibn, I think I know her from somewhere.
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
I guess, okay, I could see the woman. I thought it was a man. I guess we'll go and
Just
talk to
act
him.
nonchalant, my friend.
No, it can't be.
What now?
Is that Olivia?
No, Marty.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Hey, Olivia.
Oh, boy.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty McChicken.
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The roaster coppers in person.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could say so. The name's...
Sunny Featherland, of course. Chicken police. Your partner is, he is...
Marty McChicken, sir. I just introduced myself to your lady companion seconds ago.
Oh yeah. I'm so happy to see you.
Hello, boys.
I will say, everyone dressed so nice. Like, everyone. Even the raccoon, even, you know,
So,
even that little
to
ghetto
what do we owe this
diner, he
pleasure,
would dress him real
gentlemen?
fancy like.
Yeah, so, we were, just in the neighborhood, and...
Hey, Black Widow, thank you for joining by. Thank you for coming by. It's late. I can't speak. How you doing, though? Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for your sweetheart, Natasha.
Oh, I see.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood-red paint. The usual stuff. You must be familiar with this kind of thing.
Oh yeah, indeed. It's nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter. But to be honest, I understand. I would have taken matters into my own hands, you see. But I'm kind of busy.
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired. If you would excuse us.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly, they're notoriously thorough. So, how can I help you?
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Oh, you seem pretty chill. Need to stop going that. Okay. Let's learn a little bit about this guy. Okay, right there. I guess he was nervous. I didn't tell he was nervous, but I'm not gonna question him. Oh, he's a falcon? I did not think he was a falcon. Okay, let's learn a little bit about this rat. Okay, these are already information I already know. Oliver. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk of this.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that. Listen, detective. If you want to know something, please ask straight, huh?
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit more professional.
Do I want to go straight into it, or should I?
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor family of many siblings. I'm the only one still alive, unfortunately. My career started with a shoe store, and now, here I am.
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store owner to mob boss.
How dare you speak to Mr. Wessler like that?
Ooh, she's very offensive.
Leave
about
it,
that.
Olivia, dear. It's just provocation.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler. Shall we talk about something else?
Well, I don't want to piss him off. My dude is really, he doesn't hold back what he wants to say. Like,
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of furniture in this city, so to speak.
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, detective, but the name of his family still rings quite loud in Clawville.
Is that still worth anything?
The name is just their name, of course, but the man behind the name is another matter, Mr. Featherland.
You're a pragmatic rat.
Thank you. Look, detective, if you want to know something, just ask.
All right, Mr. Wessler. Has your assistant been working for you long?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you, ma'am.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6 months. Why do you ask?
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good for anything. Just killing time.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive her, Detective. Olivia's a real firecracker.
Well, at least everyone kind of dogging on her.
Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him against a wall. Yet.
Okay, guys. This is that one of those moments where I don't want to mess up. Okay, I guess I only have one question to ask him, so, tricky guy, unfortunately, I don't know enough about. Okay, so what exactly said. He doesn't really like me as it is.
How did you feel when you heard about the blackmail?
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And now?
Now I'm kinda interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They're just empty threats. There were no demands.
Good point.
So I'm assuming if you guys didn't see the first episode of this, and if you guys did want to, check me out at Pookie Entertainment on YouTube if you do want to see the theory of this. But from the last episode, I forgot her name. The person that owned the store or bar or club was getting threats, and that we, the chickens, think it's this guy. So we'll just go through and see what we see.
Thank you. Are we done?
No, not quite.
Oh, he doesn't
I'm
seem like
sorry
happy.
to hear that.
Oh. Okay, got a little bit. Yeah, let's... Wait, why... Is he getting blackmailed? Maybe I misheard a part. I don't know.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few messages aren't enough for a case. You should know that.
Harassment makes for a case. So do threats.
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny? Huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station. Once I set foot in there, I'm not coming out again.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
I lost that? Ugh.
Why would anyone have reason to blackmail your girlfriend?
I don't know, maybe because she's my girlfriend?
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because, people who do that end up in the alley, if you catch my drift.
Very much so, Mr. Wessler. Wessler is tougher than I thought, and he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around the bush.
Okay. Oh. Okay. I don't know, guys. So he doesn't really like his personal life talked about. So this is probably not the right answer, the asking if he's close with his girlfriend. that probably kind of personal too. So how about we don't you find these messages dangerous? Let's try that.
Don't you find these messages dangerous?
That specific word is, it's insulting and obscene, and unfortunately, everyone could see it on the street. I'm sure you know they painted it on the wall.
I know.
Well, yeah, it's unpleasant but no threat in itself. I put it down to some jealous showgirl or a deluded fan. Nothing more.
Jealousy can be dangerous.
Yeah, most crazies are harmless.
You know that firsthand?
I'm doing good. How you doing, man? Thank you for asking. And I hope you enjoy the game I'm playing of Chicken Police.
Anything else?
I think that went well. Yeah, okay, cool. I think the... I don't know, guys. What do you think? Just going straight to it? How you been doing, Mickey fan? How was the Star Wars yesterday? I was watching that for the whole way through. I remember playing a game just like that on the phone. Yeah, let's just go straight
Start
to it.
talking straight, Wessler. There's no point in wasting each other's time.
You know what? You're right. And there's no point in spoiling my mood, is there? Olivia will show you out, but if you insist, yeah, I can give you an alternative escort. Is that straight enough for you?
Oh, shit.
Nice one, Sonny. Indeed, Mr. Wessler. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Don't be so cocky, copper. It can be dangerous at your age.
Wow, he did not like that. I thought that would have been the good thing to say.
Business going well, Mr. Wessler?
Depends on which one.
Damn, I can't believe I messed that up.
Real estate, catering, charity, protection, extortion, bribing cops, contraband, the usual.
Funny guy.
How are the casinos?
Fine, thank you. Gambling has always been a good business. Luck is expensive around here.
Okay, Mickey fan. Well, thank you dropping by, and good luck with your stream, dude.
Damn, if only I knew that. I heard gambling was illegal.
And I've heard you're not on the force at the moment.
Then it seems we have a fair fight.
On uneven ground, Mr. Featherland. I'm not sure I'd stand on it for long, if I were you.
That was candid.
I try to be clear.
Okay. Man, so I just picked the worst question of them all.
Is everything all right between you and Natasha?
That's not good.
Yeah, you don't beat around the bush, do you? Understandable, I guess. Naturally, our relationship is stable and perfect. I'm the setting, she's the gemstone. If you know what I mean.
This game is called Chicken Police Painted Red. It's a, I'm a detective, a chicken detective, and we are in a mystery of finding out something that I do not know yet, but it is a pretty good game. I like it so far. Thank you for asking.
I rarely hear such poetry, but I understand exactly what you mean, Mr. Wessler.
So, you have your answer.
No recent friction?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It would make my job easier.
Yeah, it would only lead you astray. So be glad that I tell you no. No friction.
Ibn is quick-tempered, and I can use that to my advantage. I've confounded and softened him with my previous questions. Now it's time to be specific and ruthless.
You sure? Because he almost hates me. Yeah, my detective meter is pretty low. Oh, man. He doesn't really like personal question, it feels like. The secretive. So, I like to think. I mean, well, I thought that last time, and, well, I mean, I guess I shot the gun and everything, so that probably wasn't the greatest choice of mine. But, I don't think he would like to testify in the station. I just feel like that doesn't seem, you know, I don't see that going good. So, I guess maybe ask if he has similar threats in the past.
Have there been similar threats in the past?
Right to the point, yeah? Yeah, I get it. But sadly, this is a dead end, my friend. No threats like these, whether you believe it or not.
Well, it really seems like a dead end, so I'll just back up and try from a different angle.
You do that.
Oh, man. I still don't think would you like to willingly to testify at the station. I don't think he wants to ever go in the station, so I don't think that's the answer.
The mob boss and the pussycat, eh? How did you even meet?
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora, so I accidentally let some big secret slip out, huh?
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both connoisseur and muse. So, how was it? When was it exactly?
You don't remember? That's strange.
Ah, yeah. The Millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her on the big stage. Yeah, maybe she still doesn't know it was me. Then one day, I invited her for a drink with a promise that if she was willing to meet me, I'd buy the place for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her name.
Well, that is romantic.
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive. You get what you can afford.
So again, I picked the wrong answer. The first answer I picked was the wrong one. Oh, man.
Do you live in the same house as Natasha?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Gold Town. But she has her own kind of a weekend house.
How often does she use the weekend house?
Yeah, every other weekend. Roughly.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
Okay. I'm not out of this, interrogation yet, but, Yeah, no problem, Black Widow, and thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. And of course, I will tell you about it next time you're in your stream, for sure. Okay, guys. I notice every kind of aggression I give towards him, he doesn't like it, so yeah, let's say this.
Is she completely alone when she's there at the weekend?
As I've told you, Natasha's a free woman, huh? She's an adult. She doesn't need an escort. Or, she didn't need one until now.
Are you afraid for her? You know, a big star like her, alone in that house.
I never said a black car doesn't drive by 2 or 3 times a day, but, it's just caution. Huh. I'm not a monster after all, am I?
I suppose not. So Natasha feels like she's in grave danger, yet she's still going out alone.
Yeah, I know what you're getting at, but I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company. Yeah, you know, I'm not sure if you do, but, in our social circles, banquets and dinners are frequent.
Illegal gambling nights.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right. Natasha is crazy about the roulette wheel.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah, always on the red. Yeah, right.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing. She's on soon.
Yeah. Man, I'm not good at detective.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that, unfortunately.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia. You know, for old time's sake.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh,
Sorry, Marty. I actually forgot he was up. He was there. Got in a very deep conversation.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna...
Oh, I gotta love a hero show. I hope you guys are excited for the show too. Oh, shut up.
Sonny.
Yo, what the hell is going on with Sonny?
It's dead.
I don't know about
that
this.
was unique.
I don't know about the song, but you know, I would more interest why Sonny was having a stroke for a second there.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such a unique compliment before.
I don't like you pointing at me, cat.
Forgive me, my name is Santino Featherland.
I thought so. You look more or less like I imagined.
More or less.
Sometimes less is more, Mr. Featherland.
Ahem. You were amazing, dear. As always.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me a cocktail?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end the conversation and throw you both out.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy to get rid of. Doesn't matter who's trying, believe me.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet me there in 20 minutes. Come alone, Sonny. You'd be too conspicuous otherwise.
Hey,
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty at the station.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause, then another 3.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin.
Jesus Christ,
But
chicken.
I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
Man, Sonny, you definitely, something, alright, man. Okay. Well, we know what the cat looked like. Yeah. Okay, what's the clue? Okay, what's all in here?
You got a beautiful place here, Natasha. A peaceful little island on the ocean of madness, with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me surrounded by elegant things, you know?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh, that's charming. Thank you, detective.
She's being very flirty. Is that her?
Gee, that is a, unique picture. And kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror. Do you even recognize yourself?
Well, that puts me in Sonny D's. Get flirty, then you say something like that. I feel like that's an insult.
Maybe you were trying to be rude, but, you know, that's a very good question.
At least she understands.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it.
Okay. There's obviously a good and bad cop. and I'm being both.
This woman's aware of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came. I feel like this may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
I really do not like that
So
you
I've
keep
been
pointing
told.
at me.
Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
You know, men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Oh, I beat around bush all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. Bush, bush, beat, beat. You know, it's all about it.
Is it too banal if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Ho, 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 ho.
Really?
Ho, ho.
I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
No.
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
You gotta say it a little less charming like that. My chicken friend Sonny might take it the other way around.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
See, I've told you. Yeah, let's check the information about her real quick before we start poking at her. Okay, let's, okay, we already know that. Okay, we know that. She owned the bar. We know that. We know that. Okay, so it's everything we kind of already know. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, COD lady. Thank you for coming back. How you doing? And, yeah, I'm about to get into interrogation.
Natasha is a confident woman.
We'll see how this do. I didn't do so well on the last two, so hopefully this one do better.
Oozes danger.
And on top of that, my Sonny chicken dude is getting his flux on. Clux? Yeah. You know, he's a little excited for this cat.
That was a remarkable performance.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
He enjoyed it a little too much.
Do you perform here frequently? You're also the owner, if I'm not mistaken.
Sadly, I don't have the time, but the stage still calls my name, and I perform just a few times a year, and always with a new song.
Probably why they're not that great, but, you know, I'm not going to judge.
So that was all the excitement.
I have many admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
Okay, she's in the positive right now. Well, I don't see either one of these questions being Yeah,
The
let's do
place
this.
is very elegant, and so's your room.
Why, thank you.
I kind of feel like I'm in a museum.
Well, that depends on the kind of museum.
The kind with nice things.
Oh,
Suspiciously nice things. Just like you.
do you think I'm suspicious?
We'll see about that.
Try me.
Okay, cool. That was a good one. We're doing good, guys. We got this. She doesn't really seem like the one. I personally feel like she's... Oh, I'm sorry. I probably could, maybe in the setting, never mind, I don't have any settings. Never mind. Well, the detail about this cat is confident and mysterious. I can't... Every choice that I make can either make it worse or good. I just have to go off what her personality is. I feel like this cat, is being that charming / flirty with me. So I feel like talking about her boyfriend would be something she would not want to talk about because she wants me to be interested in her. Or would that be, I don't know. Let's try the, do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats? I think that might be the right one to go for.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threats?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ah, I see.
Well, it's, you know, I did good on it, so that's the right choice. So yeah, I think avoiding anything that's... Okay, I could talk about her assistant. Cold-hearted, I guess. I don't think the middle one, because I think she liked to play in a game, and going straight to it doesn't seem like the call. I don't think this one, because she seemed too good to just go out. Yeah, yeah. Let's do this one.
Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats?
You may think I'm irresponsible, but I didn't keep any of it. I simply couldn't bear to look at them.
Didn't you think maybe the police would need it?
I didn't think I needed the police. Moreover, do you think the girlfriend of Ibn Wessler could ever turn to the cops?
I guess you got a point.
I see. So, what about me? How do I come into the picture?
It sounds ridiculous, but you're my last hope.
She's trying to cluck my chicken up. Get him all... I don't know any chickens, like, reference. So make this more... Point is, she's trying to butter me up.
That does sound ridiculous, but I accept my ego and old habit.
You can't do anything else, can you?
Something like that. A leopard can't change its spots. Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared. Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
Okay, so far I've been doing good, guys. I didn't miss one yet. Oh, well.
What was in those threats, exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Exactly.
So,
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes, I think I know what it could be.
You guys mind explaining? Because I don't exactly know what you guys are talking about.
Or
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I understand.
cat got your tongue? Am I right? You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message. That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
Well, thank you for your honesty.
Okay, cool. Everything, Oh, I don't want to bring up Philmar. That'd be bad because yeah, I do not want to bring him up. She is scared. I feel like she doesn't want to lie low. I feel like that. I mean, she is scared, so maybe. I don't exactly understand I don't understand where this would go upon asking if could the threats have anything to do with the dangerous relationship between you. I don't know if that's a good approach or a bad approach, but I don't think it's an approach I would maybe want to do just yet. I just know asking about Philmar is the wrong. I just don't think that's the right thing to be asking. Let's do the first one.
No one's ever seen the culprit? Not even a shadow?
That's one of the most curious things. Eben has men everywhere, literally my shadows, ghosts in every alley, but no one saw anything.
Yeah, never trust a person with green, well, not really, an animal with green eyes. Definitely that kind of green.
One of them could be the culprit.
Eben pays his animals well, and he's the most dangerous man in the city. A combination that nullifies your theory, I believe?
Maybe, ma'am. Love is capable of insane miracles and miraculous insanity.
What poetry. Did you ever think about writing a book?
Oh.
Never. I'm afraid I'd learned too much about myself.
Maybe that's the point. I would read about you. Not like the chicken police Pulp Fiction.
Furry hell. Do you read that trash?
Thank you, Nicole, for the bits. I appreciate you. You get a high five. Whew. Oh man, she's pointing at me again.
Like everyone else in the city.
Oh, great.
I think it's flattering, even as badly written tales of heroes in the gutter.
You enjoy it?
Well, just a little, Sonny. Just a little.
So far, every question I said's been good so far. I don't want to ask the obvious question, so let's go to the... Yeah, a dark shadow from the past.
A dark shadow from the past? An ex-lover? A husband, maybe?
I'm surprised you asked that just now.
Well, I have my habits. Some call my methods peculiar.
What a curious way to put it.
I'm a curious kind of fellow. So?
I've never been married, and I don't really have any serious relationship before Hobart.
A more dangerous, not serious relationship, maybe?
I've never been with anyone long enough for them to hate me.
Love is just another face of hate.
So is hate a face of love then?
I guess. Were you on the run?
No, Mr. Featherland. I came to Clawville with a clean slate, and I'd like to believe it will stay that way.
Of course.
You mean as the
course.
girlfriend of Ibn Wessler, the biggest mob boss in Clawville. Yeah, good luck with that. Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here. Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
Oh, she lied. Liar. Oh, okay. Both silent. No one has to talk. Don't worry, I'm here to talk to you for you guys.
I did. I knew. I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me. This case is getting more and more intriguing.
Okay. You played me for the start, didn't you? Or what exactly do you want from me? I think the first, what exactly do you want from me would be probably the best. I don't want to be rude. You know, I understand she was a desperate and wanted to do whatever it takes to get me here, so I don't think that's the right choice, so yeah.
What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and...
Whatever it takes?
Not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
That'd be a 5-star, because I own that. Yeah. I own that shit.
Just one more thing, Sonny.
What's going on, Kingfish? Thank you for dropping by.
Natasha,
Please come to 37 Rochester Street in Flower Town tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help in your investigation.
Oh, okay.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Okay, my bad.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
And
Look,
now.
Natasha, you know,
Please, this is very important to me.
sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Okay. Here, let's get the fuck to do out of here.
Well,
Weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
I was bored to tears, Sonny. I also thought maybe something happened to you.
You thought Natasha had eaten me alive, huh?
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile little thing.
I'm too old for this, Marty.
Then next time, leave the dangerous predators to me.
I didn't mean that, Marty. I meant you.
Oh.
Yeah, Marty.
You know, Sonny, I love Laura, and I swear I'm gonna marry her one day. But I gotta admit, that Natasha woman has turned even my head.
I wouldn't mess with Laura if I were you, pal. Wouldn't even think about it. There are few women as dangerous as her. And not just because she's a predator.
You're telling me.
I wonder what's his, what Laura is. What I got in my, a key. Oh. Oh, she's alone.
Wessler's secretary.
Olivia Blackwig. You think she knows anything useful?
It's worth a try, Marty, but let me do the talking. She's not very fond of you.
What can I say? You know, back in the day, I flew from tree to tree. I was a free bird. Maybe I was playing her a bit.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
And she has a real tone on her.
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
you don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Oh, we didn't think that. I mean, sure, you're awfully, you got a nice beak and everything, but we weren't thinking anything like that.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
Okay. See if we can touch her.
Do you come here often, Olivia?
No, not really.
Well, okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. You know, Ibn's not as ferocious as you'd think. On the contrary, he's become very different recently.
I heard. Don't you find that weird? A sudden change of heart?
Sometimes an animal just has enough. Fed up and wants a change. I deeply respect that.
Well, thank you for your honesty, ma'am. What's your relationship with Miss Natasha Katsenko?
We've talked a bit, that's all.
There's no tension between you? You know, the pretty secretary.
Well, thank you for your compliment, Mr. Featherland. No, no tension. Natasha's an intelligent woman. I respect her.
Is that mutual?
That I can't tell.
If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has a weekend house in Flowerville.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me anything about it?
I've never been there. Allegedly, it's beautiful. Elegant and luxurious. Just like Natasha herself.
Well, I guess that's all I need to know. Hello, Chicken Man.
Isn't that Philmar?
Okay, so how do I just talk to him?
So, have you talked?
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it close.
What is it?
It's the reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here.
Oh, they didn't seem so
Okay, okay, I didn't say anything.
It didn't seem like they were happy about that. So what is it that I, Okay, that's how I,
We stepped into it, didn't we? Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
Exactly. I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I really appreciate it, you know.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
I like Marty. He's a great guy. Okay, let's go ahead, Huffy. Oh.
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Wanting, as the old day, balls to the wall.
Whatever that means.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
Okay, guys. Well, that's all I got today. If you did like it, check me out, Pookie Entertainment, on YouTube. That's where I usually post all my previous videos. And yeah, it'd probably be definitely a game I'm gonna be playing. I hope you guys do enjoy it. You know, like it definitely has a pretty interesting story on it. I'm definitely interested in where this story's gonna lead, and the yeah. Great game, though. I do like it a lot. I'm definitely going to be, okay. Sorry about that. But yeah, if you guys do, enjoy it, you know, just check me out. Okay.